this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And if you are new, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Even if you're not new, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 50,000 subscriber mark, and when I do, I'm doing another good giveaway. And it's a little ways away, but subscribe so we can get there, and I will have a really nice giveaway. All right, so today I am sharing a Halloween card. Christmas in July is over, but don't worry, you will be seeing plenty of Christmas projects from me because you know from here on in, it's my favorite time of the year to craft. If you like this time of year, please post it in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up because all those things really help my channel to grow. All right, so this is the card that I'm sharing. It's a flap card. It's a little bit different. It will fit in a regular envelope. It's 5.5 by 4 1/4, but only this top part will flip up like that. So it's attached to a regular, this part does not open. So this is the card itself. But isn't it so cute? Oh my gosh, I love this stamp set. You won't see anything spooky for Halloween from me because I don't like spooky. I hate being scared. You can ask my husband that. He likes to sneak up on me and I hate that. But anyway, this is the one I'm sharing and I thought it was super cute. This is the first thing I thought of when I got this stamp set because it's just so stinking cute. But isn't that adorable? And then I put the Best Witches on the inside, and I had a little spider hanging there from it. I'm using two different stamp sets. Both of them are Halloween, and they are both new in our mini catalog. It's called Best Witches, and I'm only using the sentiment for that, but aren't these little witches adorable? Look how cute. I have to put it up. It's got a glare. I have quite a few lights on today, as usual, because we are burning up here in Texas. I think we've had 35 days, they said, of over 100 degrees, and I'm talking like 105, 104. It's been terrible this summer. That's why I love the fall and winter. And then this is the Bewitching that I'm using for this. It didn't have any sentiment, so that's why I thought this one was just perfect for it because of the little witches hats. You know what? I'm thinking maybe I used this hat. Maybe I'll try this one in the next one. We'll just do something a little bit different and you can tell me which hat you like better, but they're all so adorable. I couldn't possibly choose. But this is Basic Borders. This is what I'm using. And I am using this one right here. I've already got it out because that's what I used to cut the bottom of it. And then the Designer Series paper that I'm using for this was just so perfect because I love the black and white with this. And it is called Black and White Designs. So we have a lot of patterns and designs. I don't even think I've ever shown this. But look at the stars. I almost used the star pattern, but in the stripes, and this is the one I used for this one. But it's got a bunch of black and white. One side's like black on gray, and the other one is white on white and black. So I really like this. It's really pretty. All right, so we're going to get started with this. And what you'll need for it is you need one piece that is 5.5 by 4 1/4. I'm using thick basic white because it's perfect for card making. It's 100-pound weight and it's really nice for that. I use it for all my boxes and everything. And then you need a piece that is going to be 3 1/4 by 10 and you're scoring it in half at 5. And then I'm using some basic white to stamp our hat and our little feet on. Actually, the feet are going to go right on here. And then the parts to mat. This piece is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then this is 1/2 by 3 1/4. So that's 1/2, and this is just going to go behind where we cut in the little design on the bottom, that little piece right there. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to run this through the cut and emboss. I'll bring it over here so you can see how I do it because you have to be very careful doing this on the cut and emboss because you don't want to mess up your die. I talk about this a lot when I do this because it needs to stay within this border of these plates. So you don't want it to go over. And don't ask me how I know all this, because it actually happened to me. I wasn't paying attention, and then it broke like my die, and it really is upsetting, especially when you pay for them. So we are going to make sure that's inside our plates, and we're going to run this through. You don't have to go back and forth. It does cut it on one, but it's easier for me to take it out this way. And then you just have your little border on the bottom there. Like that. And it's stitched too, so it's really cute. All right, let's get it out of the way. And that's the basis for our card. I'm going to use the Stamparatus today because it's easy. When there's so much black on these, I really want it to be dark, so I can stamp it a couple times. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just put this in the center. And I'm going to line these up. If you're new to stamping, this is perfect, especially if you are new to stamping, because it helps you to line everything up. You can double stamp these. It's just such a good thing for anybody. Even if you're not a beginner, a stamping tool is amazing, especially this one, because we have two plates on this. One can go on the top and one on the side. Maybe this will be something I give away for my 50,000 subscriber. I need to use my tool. I love this tool since I have a lot of problems with my hands now. The tool really helps. So you can see it's not solid black, so I love it when it's dark and solid, so that's why I'm doing it twice. And I'm going to do the same. See how dark it comes? It's really, really nice. I love it when it's nice and dark. All right, I'm going to grab this piece here. I'm going to clean off my little boots here, my feet, and we're going to put the hat on here. Let's do this other hat this time. Let's do this one. I need to clean that because I didn't clean it from the last stamping. I stamped it earlier. So we're going to put that in there, on there. Make sure you put your magnets on there because you don't want it to move. Then you're going to just pick it up. And then I'm using my Memento Black again. It's nice to put your stamp case underneath it. It gives you some stability, but this is a small thing, so. And again, I'm going to stamp it again. I just want it nice and dark, especially for a Halloween one. I don't know. I like when there's nice, dark, and bold. We're going to color it with our blends, so. That is our hat there. We do have a punch that goes along with this. It is a bundle with the Bewitching, which is this one right here. So it's a hat punch. I think that's what it's called. Oh, it's called the Witch Hat Builder Punch. I'm going to take that one off because we're done with those. And we are going to color it. And I'm just going to use this new color. It's one of our new in colors. And it's light and dark Orchid Oasis, and then the light and dark Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to keep the colors the same. So let's start with the light. And we're going to color the hat. Let's just keep this colors the same. There is our little hat, and I'm going to grab the punch here. It punches out the little stars as well. We're going to do that, and it punches out the band if you want to add the band to it, you can punch a band on there. So I'm going to have to cut this shorter so I can fit this in here. And I didn't stamp it so straight, so we're going to put it in here. This one's such a cute set, stamp set and bundle. Alright, I'm going to punch out some of these stars as well while we have this out. So I think I'll do 6 of them. They're going everywhere, y'all. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think one just flew away. We may not even use them all, but let's go ahead and punch a few more. There. We're going to make sure we have enough here. I don't even know how many I put on the other one. Alright, so let's bring this card back in here, and we are going to color the Orchid Oasis on the legs here. And I actually just I did the light, but I did the dark on the outside edge of it, just to give it a little. And then we're going to do the light on the inside. There's not a whole lot of coloring on this part. And then the buckles, I did the dark Daffodil Delight as well. Just like that. Now I'm going to use some dimensionals, and we are going to attach the hat on it. So I'm going to put 3 on here. And we're just going to put that here. How cute are they? They're so cute. And then I'm just going to use some wet glue, and we're going to put some stars on here. I'm just going to randomly put them. So I'm just going to put some little dots. And we probably should bring up our take your pick tool. It's always a good idea when you're doing something like this. I'll put one there. Let's do a big one there. I think that's all I'm going to put on this one. I think that's it for those. And because I am going to use some of my pearlized enamel effect basics, and I'm going to use the black. And y'all, don't do like I did on my last one. You got to be very careful you don't touch this for a while, because these little things definitely need time to dry. So that's why I'm doing this part right now. You don't want to touch it. I did touch my other one and it smeared it. Alright, so that's all I'm putting on there. Just like that. So there's the front of our card right there. So I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to go ahead and we are going to mat these pieces here. So I'm just using some wet glue. The reason I'm using wet glue for this is so I can line this up perfectly, because they are both the same size. They are both 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I want it to be exactly matted to the front part. So I have a little bit of time to work with here. I think I got ink. No, that's not ink right there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to put on the back here some more wet glue. Just be careful. Really, the last thing you should do is put on your pearlized enamel dots there, because you don't want to mess it up. And because you have to be super careful now. I'm going to center that in the center there. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment on the inside here. So I'm going to use Memento Black again. and it's going to say Best Witches. Whoops. It's so cute. And then I'm going to use the little spider, and we are going to hang the spider from there. And then I'm going to add, let's close this up. Then I'm going to add this very bottom piece. And I'm not adding it all the way to the bottom, just leaving a little bit of white there. But we're leaving that right there. And then you can see that on that part. So that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I really think that I like this hat the best, but you tell me which one you like the best. Aren't they cute though? It's such a fun one because it's a little bit different, and it's easy and it's just a little bit different. Cute. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need to place an order, you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com, and also the new hostess code is posted on my blog now. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, everyone. See you later. Bye.